The Election Commission of India has issued the Model Code of Conduct. But what is it? It's a guiding constitutional authority to ensure free and fair elections, political parties and candidates during elections regarding speeches, meeting, polling, observers and conduct to ensure level playing arena. The Election Commission of India has revealed the 2024 Lok Sabha election dates on 16th March, triggering nationwide enforcement of the Model Code of Conduct until results. Here's what will change. Top 10 changes Model Code of Conduct brings. Restrictions on government announcements. Ministers and other authorities are prohibited from announcing any financial grants or making promises thereof once the election dates are announced. After Lok Sabha election dates are announced, they are also restricted from laying foundation stones or initiating projects or schemes of any kind except for civil servants. Promises related to the construction of roads, provision for drinking water facilities and etc. are not permitted during this period. Ad hoc appointments in government or public undertakings that could influence voters in favor of the ruling party are prohibited. Discretionary funds and official visits. With the announcement of the Lok Sabha election schedule, ministers and other authorities cannot sanction grants or payments from discretionary funds. Use of government resources. After the Model Code of Conduct comes into force, official visits shall not be combined with electioneering work, and the use of official machinery for personal or electioneering is strictly prohibited, says the Election Commission of India's guidelines. Government transport, including official aircraft, vehicles, machinery and personnel, cannot be used for further interest of ruling party during elections. Public spaces like maidans for holding election meetings and helipads for air flights must be accessible to all parties and candidates on the same terms and conditions. Accommodation and campaigning. Rest houses, dark bungalows and other government accommodations should not be monopolized by the ruling party or its candidates, but using them as campaign offices or for holding public meetings for election propaganda by any party is prohibited. Avoidance of partisan coverage. The Election Commission of India prohibits the issue of advertisements at any cost of public treasury in newspapers and other media during election period. Misuse of official mass media for partisan coverage of political news and publicity regarding achievements to favor the ruling party should be strictly avoided. Model Code of Conduct Guidelines Note. The Model Code of Conduct issued by the Election Commission of India plays a pivotal role in ensuring that the electoral process is conducted in a fair, unbiased and equitable manner. By imposing restrictions on government announcements, the use of discretionary funds, the utilization of government resources and the conduct of campaigning, it seeks to level the playing field for all political parties and candidates participating in the Lok Sabha elections. The guidelines effectively prevent the ruling party from leveraging state power to gain an unfair advantage, thus upholding the integrity of democratic process. The enforcement of these rules from the announcement of election dates until the declaration of results signifies the Election Commission's commitment to maintaining the sanctity of electoral process, fostering a healthy democratic spirit among contenders for the electorate. In the essence, the Model Code of Conduct is a testament to the principles of democracy and fairness, serving as a crucial framework for conducting free and fair elections in India. For more timely updates on upcoming Lok Sabha elections, keep watching Daily Salar Digital.